Hey guys, welcome back. Time for part 2. Let's take a look at what these babies look like inside. Alright, putting the stickers aside. These are the beauties. Now let me tell you right away, I am not going to be opening Cobra Commander. No way. Looks way too nice on card. So, but let's take a look at these other guys and see what they look like. We gotta start with the HISS driver. That's a beauty right there. Ooh, number 99. That is a very nice side there. Not what I expected in the back. Oh, these do not appear to be sealed. They are not sealed. There is no sticker seal. All right, guys, as usual, I will open it so that I can take a peek first. That is the HISS driver. That is, I should have brought up my 80s HISS driver. Maybe I'll make a comparison later, but wow, that is definitely the HISS driver. That really captures the look and the feel. That logo looks gorgeous. I don't know who's had a HISS driver from the 80s, 84 I believe. Almost nobody's logo still looks like that. That is beautiful. Let's get them out. So again, I love the artwork in these boxes that they come in. This one actually has some color, so wow, definitely a very nice figure. That, my friends, is a HISS tank driver. The color is gorgeous. That red is really a gorgeous red. Again, that logo. That is beautiful. Doesn't need much more than that. This is really a simple figure, but that's the beauty of it. Doesn't need tons of detail in the arms and the legs. It's the uniform, it's the colors, it's the contrast. Perfect. Perfect. Let's take a look at what's inside the accessories. Very simple, don't need much more than that. So he's got his weapon, a rifle of some kind, sight pistol. I'm guessing the stock comes off. It does indeed. And these seem to be fists. So rather than extra hands, which they are, you've got, I guess, closed fists, but they seem different. It's sort of like with gauntlets of some kind. I don't know if you can see that well. All right, so let's get him in his seat. First of all, just want to mention, for those who saw part 1, I finally snapped this in, and it's really just a question of just going in there and not being afraid to, you know, snap it in there. It seems to be built well, and a comment that a fellow collector said is, you know what, if you're gonna break it now. Now would probably be a good time where you can call Hasbro and ask for a replacement, not in a year from now when, sorry, you're not getting another one unless you go buy another HISS. So let's get him in the seat. See if you can come a little closer and catch me doing that. See how easy or hard it is. All right, looks good. Seems to be sitting down. This goes over his. It does seem to be a bit of a gap. Like I would have to, I don't know, push him down further maybe for it to reach. Yeah, there's like a, I don't know if you can see it, there's like a bit of distance missing, so I don't want to break it. I'm sure there is a way to be able to do this without danger. I am not trying anything right now. Definitely good enough for me. Let's take a look at number of 101. So we've gone from 99 to 101. This is the gunner, which happens to be a female character. Let's go take a look. Wow. Wow. Let's take her out. Here is the artwork. Very nice. And female gunner. Another nice figure. I can guess what her accessories are going to be like, but let's go take a look. Let's take a look at her accessories. Oh, there's more stuff there. So some kind of rifle, but almost looks, yeah, looks like bayonet, some kind of knife at the end of it. There's that pickaxe, hammer. Oh, that's definitely something a little heavier. She also comes with an extra pair of hands and fists, a side pistol, and something here. Let's take a look at this. So I guess a work shovel. You never know what kind of work it's gonna take to get the HISS unstuck somewhere, or maybe it's to bury a Joe after you've had to deal with him. I don't know what kind of work she has to do, but here she is. So there she is, standing there. Guys, when it comes to this guy, I'm really excited to open him. The idea of getting an extra figure, now obviously most people feel that with a HasLab you should get a certain amount of figures, and I believe the Dragonfly is also getting extra figures, as many as 4, like this one is. This was a cool one. This was supposed to be a bonus if it funded in a certain amount of time, and it did, and we got to choose the color by votes. Now obviously that means not everybody got what they wanted, but this was the most voted color combination. So let's see what he looks like live in person. I know many guys wanted purple. Marco Antonio, you're gonna have to mention something. Do you remember when we were voting for this? This is what won. Wow. That is an extremely nice figure. That is a gorgeous combination. I did not expect the chest plate to be so glossy. Very nice. Again, the artwork, very nice. Let's take a look at his gear. So very simple. Same rifle, same knife at the end. Pistol, ooh, 2-shade pistol. Very stylistic choices. In other words, here it's really more about style than about, you know, if it makes sense or not. Let's gear him up a bit. let's try to store some stuff in there. Looks like the shovel can go in here. Or the pickaxe. Alright guys, so here we have our tactician sitting there. We have our tactician sitting there and relaxing or deciding which weapon he's going to grab when the time comes. I've put all the rifles there, pickaxe and shovel. Axis isn't super easy in there, but you get the idea. That seatbelt thing bothers me, so let's see if I can figure out what it is. How I can, it's gotta be a way. Alright guys, so what I did was I bent his knees a bit so that he would sit in a little deeper in. It makes him sit a little lower, and I'm able to now put on the seatbelt. And as you can see, there's even a little bit of loose. There's no stress on the seatbelt. He's good, he's strapped in, and boom, we are ready to go. All right guys, so let's wrap this up. Altogether, a great HasLab. Honestly, in my opinion, Hasbro knocked it out of the park. The packaging was extensive. It came super protected, super safe. The vehicle itself is awesome. The figures are great. Can't get any better than this. Actually, you know what? Just before I close, we'll take a look at, almost forgot, take a look at Cobra Commander. As I said before, I am not opening this guy, but he is gorgeous. He is beautiful. The colors are just right. The extra accessories there. The thickness of the card is great. Much better stock than the previous retro card backs that have come out. Nice file card in the back. English only, as it should be. I am in Canada. I am actually in Quebec, the French province, and I think every G.I. Joe fan here would prefer to have a nice single language file card instead of having, you know, 2 lines in 6, 8 different languages. Not that there's anything wrong with the extra languages, but I think us collectors really like, you know, the authenticity of these original real American hero English file cards. So that's what he looks like. This is our HISS. And thank you for following. Don't forget to like and subscribe, share it. And I'm sure there's someone out there who wants to see what one of these guys looks like. Yo, Joe.